Students, whatever homework is given to you, you have to submit it on the very next day between 8 am to 1 pm to the given WhatsApp number, and it is compulsory to submit your homework as your attendance will be marked on the basis of your submission.
Good morning, students. So we are sailing into the ship called Wave Walker. In the previous lecture, we have seen what kind of difficulties and danger faced by all the crew members into the ship called Wave Walker. They are on their journey to the Africa, Cape Town. Family members are also traveling. Crew members are also there, and the situation become more worse and worse. Now today, we are going to complete the incomplete chapter, the remaining chapter. We discussed up to the date January 2nd. January 2nd, very dangerous situation. Waves are rising 15-meter high, and problems are created whole inside the ship Wave Walker, and the water level is increasing step by step. The family member, the little children, daughter, son, wife, all are in tension, all are in problem, and they don't have any way of hope for their survival. Now moving to the next segment of the lesson, that is January 3rd. The water pumps of that manual pumps, engine is totally blocked, but the manual pumps of these wave walkers are working, and they are, the crew member and other workers are pumping the water pumps of that ship, and these pumps are also reducing their energy. They are also not moving in a proper manner, and they are trying to survive themselves in this difficult situation for last 15 hours. They are pumping the engine for last 15 hours, and instead of Africa, Cape Town, they are thinking Australia is nearby, so let us move our ship towards the Australia. Yes, but in Australia, one beautiful island is there, nearby island is there, and the name of that island is Amsterdam. It is a French scientific base where scientists are living to do their research in this island. So their last destination is not to reach to the Africa, but one of the island, its name is Amsterdam. The situation become worse and worse day by day, and on January 4th, 36 hours of continuous pumping is taking place to the wave walker. 36 hours of continuous pumping. And meanwhile, the wife Mary has some biscuits and beef corn for their breakfast, for their lunch, or whatever you can say. So corn and biscuits are there into the ship. She bring it 2 days after, 2 days later on. It is their first meal. They are doing their first meal after 2 days. See the situation, see the critical condition of these people. And at 4 p.m., after taking this meal, at 4 p.m., still the God is taking that taste. Still the God and nature is not with these people. Right? Again, dark clouds are hovering over the ship. Strong waves are again rising very high, and again hitting like third to this ship wave walker. So big clouds, black darkness covered over the atmosphere, and situation become worse and worse and worse. Totally difficult condition is there. And now come to the January 5th. And on January 5th, also the weather is not favoring these people, and heavy rainfall is there. The clouds are hovering, clouds are bursting, thunderstorm is there, continuous rainfall, and the ship is totally imbalanced. The engine of the ship is not working, but one thing is still remain with the crew member, and that is the positive hope. That is the unity of the family member, and the hope to survive, strength to survive themselves is the only positive ray of hope for their destiny, for their luck. See, Then our captain, what he's trying, if our ship is broken, then let me be ready for the next option. And that next option, that they have a big nylon rope is there. Nylon rope and two 22-liter plastic barrels are there. So with the help of these barrels and nylon rope, we will dive into the ocean and try to swim into the ocean with these plastic barrels. This is the second option he has selected for their survival. This is the situation of January 5th. Then on January 6th at 2 p.m. the strong waves are now become silent. The atmosphere become silent, and maybe possible the nature and Almighty God is now in the favor of all these sailors. They are at 185 degrees at 5 p.m. and at 6 p.m. what happened? The son John coming out from that cabin and hugged his daddy, and he said that, "Daddy, you are the world's best daddy. I love you a lot." He hugged his father and he said that, "Hey, Father, don't worry, we are with you." And at that time, our narrator, Mr. Father, is using the tagline, and that tagline is, "Beta, don't worry, we are not afraid to die if we can all be together." That line is spoken at that crucial moment by the Father. And at 6 p.m. there is a beautiful scene of love between the Father and the Son. Okay, and after the ship is at 185 degrees away, at 6 p.m. the pumps are working, the atmosphere is silent, and meanwhile the crew member, that Larry and other crew member Herb, they both are coming outside, and even the narrator, the father, are also coming outside the top part of the ship, and they saw one outline. Outline means a shining outline, a brown outline, and maybe it is the seashore. What is it? It is the seashore. And they are exactly in the direction of Isle Amsterdam, the island. Means they are finding their last destination. They are finding their life over there. They are finding their luck and destiny over there. And they saw the outline of Isle Amsterdam. And successfully they reached on the surface of the earth, and that surface of the earth is the island. And on this island totally 28 inhabitants are living. 28 people are already there. It's a scientific base where research work is going on, and they finally their ship Wave Walker reached at that island, Isle Amsterdam. Okay, so God saved their life, courage saved their life, unity saved their life, and they come over from the difficulties and dangers only because of the unity. They are united. They are not afraid. They are not getting fearful. And because of that bravery, strong willpower, positive vibes, and all this thing make possible their survival. So my dear students, successfully they reached to that island, and their ship also successfully reached over there, and they all become extremely happy on that day. So this is all about your lesson. We are not afraid to die if we can all be together. Okay, write the word meanings of this chapter, write the question answer of this chapter in your notebook and send it as a homework on the given WhatsApp number. Thank you, Beta.